What is going on, guys? It is your boy Lucrative God here. But today we're doing a little, another review, type going. I'm trying to get into these more. Trying to get to try to stretch out my page and everything on YouTube. One thing. Subscribe to the channel, please, if you already did not. Hope you guys enjoy. So we're gonna start the video off for about Forspoken. New game I dropped today. Now I work overnight, so I was not available to play as soon as it released because I was at work. So I looked up reviews during work and everything, and I'm actually pretty disappointed. Now I can't lie, I did want this game as soon as like the third time I saw the trailer. I was on my break and I was looking up how it looks. First time I saw it, I was okay. It looks like another open world game. Okay, cool. Second time, I'm like, oh, it's pretty cool. I might have to watch it again later just to double check. And the third time I saw it, I'm like, oh, this game is gonna be great. It's going to be great. But then I'm like, I feel like something is gonna happen I'm not gonna like, and I was right. So, after that third time of watching it, I was at work and everything, and my coworker who also plays video games told me that like it's not all that hype. It's like it's gonna be good, but it's not gonna be that good. He played the demo. I didn't get a chance to play the demo. Honestly I forgot. I forgot all about the game for a minute, and I was like, oh wow, I dead forgot about the dead forgot about the demo. So I said, all right, I'm just looking at videos. So it's on YouTube. I was watching videos. It looks pretty cool. Now I did notice that there were a lot of like she does that. I forgot her name already. Honestly, that's how I was like not really interested into the game actually. But the main character, the protagonist, basically, she has a lot like she gains like a lot of powers and mystical powers and stuff. Now it looked cool, but my thing is, I was looking also at the I was also looking like wow, that's like a lot of stuff to use and like as a one person. And then I'm like the enemies in open world don't look that hard. Now, on top of that, I've also heard that. Well, I've also heard that that the open world is boring. There's really nothing to do. Plus, I saw a meme already saying that it's like an open world game with so much cool. It's like oh no, it's a it's a game with so much cool things to attack, but the enemies are not even challenging. I was like, wow, that's no fun. So I'm just hitting the button and then they go away in a second. That's not fun at all. But I mean, hey, I guess they tried to do something, so I can't get mad at them. But since we're doing this review, I looked at the IGN page and I looked at GameSpot page. Now we're gonna start by saying that GameSpot already rated this game as a five. I think a 5 out of 10. Correct. Yep, correct. And this is for PS5 and PC, obviously. You guys know. But that is a mediocre game as right now, and it's still $70. Like, bro, it's mediocre, and all the hype into, and I believe I read. I don't have all the information right now. I don't feel like typing it in and everything, but I just want to give you guys a little gist. So, read that they held it back in May last year just because they want to polish a few things and everything. Now, my friend that played the demo, he literally said, "Yeah, like honestly, when you turn the screen and just try to see your face, it's blurry." So I'm thinking like, what were they polishing so bad that they had to wait like almost a whole another year, pretty much. So I was alright. This game is a little skeptical, so I'm gonna do more reviews. And I started doing this more now because I wasted like probably like $200 on video games that I thought that were gonna be good and weren't good, and I was very tight because I can't get my refund back unless But yeah. So right now it's looking at a 5 out of 10, and it's only 7:46 a.m. The game came out 11 hours ago. No, I lied. about about 6, 7 hours ago. Yeah, 7. Yeah, pretty much. Sorry, my map is. I'm tired. I just came home and everything, but that's why I wanted to do this video. But it came out a few hours ago, and people already gave it a 5 out of 10. Like, yeah, let's give the game some time to build up. You just get used to it. But at the same time, it's like if the game was really that fun, why is it not? If the game is really supposed to be cool, why is it not? At least a 7. At least a 7. Okay, at least a 7. For an open world game, I feel like if you want to buy an open world game, at least have it a 6 out of 10 at least. And now we're on the IGN page. Now we're looking at the view, watching the clip a little bit. I'll play a little more if you guys want. Yep. So this is the IGN page right now. I hope they don't get me right. Yeah. So the game looks cool. I cannot lie. The game looks cool, but as always, it depends on what you guys flip. So you see that like you see the open world, like there's stuff to do, but like there's really not a lot. This feels like it's too much. Maybe there's a lot, but the enemies do look weak, like I said earlier. But yeah, it looks really cool. All the mysticals and stuff, all the powers. Don't get me wrong. It looks like an appealing game. I cannot lie to you. Sounds good too. But as I'm going down, this kind gentleman right here, Tom Marks, posted this at the 23rd at 9 o'clock a.m. So stop me if you heard this one before. A down on their luck orphan has her life turned upside down when they get whisked away to a fanciful new world where they suddenly have magical powers. Reluctantly, rising to become the hero its people need to stop an evil threat. If that sounds like every fantasy book you've ever forgotten you read, it's probably because Forspoken is a remarkably generic it's a remarkably generic RPG. Wow. Just reading that, it's like, okay, basic game. But hey, I mean, what else you gonna read though in there? But you know, so this is a part that really stuck me in that sense. From its bland story to its lifeless open world, I was like, wow, lifeless open world. Hold on, not just that, bland story. So the story doesn't even seem that appealing. That's crazy. That's coming from Tom Marks. Okay, I wanted to say Tom Hanks. It's pretty funny. So let's see. Thankfully, it's energetic combat and flashy parkour movement, like we just saw in the clip. Looks pretty cool to keep you entertained. Do movement system. Do keep your do keep the relatively slim campaign decently. That's probably where that 5 out of 10 rating is coming from. That's probably where it's coming from. Entertaining throughout, but running through is boilerplate checklist, a repetitive side task. Doesn't hold much appeal beyond mindless trophy hunting after that. All right, so it's from Square Enix. Okay, so it's not. Oh, her name was Frey. Okay, I knew it was something weird. That's I can remember it. That makes no sense, I guess. But yeah, so honestly, just by this paragraph, the statement right here is just like, oh yeah, that game I do want to play actually. It's like it's gonna be a game. Now I'm gonna compare it to Biomutant. I'm not sure if you guys knew what Biomutant is. It's a PS5 game. When I got it, I played it for a good like 2 days. It was cool. The character was cool, but then I started noticing like there's no like life to the game at all. It's like what am I fighting for? Well, no, okay, no, I was fighting for, but like how do I get there? Like it's weird. It was weird. It was just confusing for me. Um, yeah, I don't know. It's just these open world games, bro. I don't know what's going on in the past couple of years with these games, but they're not like hitting like they're going to be. But I can't blame the devs, and I can't really blame anybody. I can't blame anything actually. It's just that as like I'm reading reviews and everything, it's just like dang, it's not really that good. So, wow. So here's I didn't even click on this. The GameSpot. So, Forspoken is visually stimulating and musical delight, but boring combat, poor characterization, and loose movement mechanics make for a mediocre experience. And that was by Jordan Ramy on the 23rd. Wow. So, guys, if you guys want to buy it, go ahead. I probably will buy it when it goes on sale, or I look up more clips. But if I do buy it and I make a follow-up video to show you guys if I like it or not, I might get you guys into it. But yeah, it looks like I'm staying back to my old games for a while until this goes on sale or until this goes better. Um, but yeah, boring combat, poor characterization, and loose movement mechanics make for mediocre experience. That is just depressing. And still $70. Still $70. Maybe it's not a lot to you guys, but I mean, I have my own apartment. I got bills to pay. I got a lot of stuff to pay for. I don't got time to be throwing spending. I don't got time to just throw $70 to a game to something I don't even not even gonna enjoy. That's just me. But um, wow. I'm kind of depressed about this game because I thought it was gonna be a new game I was gonna play, but I guess not. Um, thanks for watching, guys. I hope I helped make a decision. I don't want to Square Enix. I don't want to say like you guys made a terrible shit game, but I just want. I don't want. I don't want to go like, oh, I do it on your sales. One, I'm not even that big of a. I'm not even that big of a creator on YouTube, so it's like I'm not the only one. So, but I do apologize. Just make you guys sales go down, but I mean, hey, you guys make a better game. That's all I can really say. Um, yeah, I hope you guys make your opinion. Wow. Thanks for watching, guys. Better left unsaid. Okay. Nice.